I think it's been the most interesting years of my life. Volleywood is growing, still the biggest blog. On the personal side, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, but she's on remission.
Oh, that's good.
Other than that, I was at the Snow Volleyball European Championship, the very first one earlier this year.
You're live, just FYI.
Oh. Okay, well, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, yeah. Don't they teach you that the mic is always on?
Let me see. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Woo, Clay Stanley.
Scary. He's aged.
Okay, give me 1 second. Fine. Let me do a quick test, okay, guys? Test. Okay, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. You guys, Volleywood, get ready for this. We have actually joining us for the very first time.
Ever.
We have yes, 2008 Olympic champion, 2008 Olympic most valuable player, Clay Stanley on Volleywood. Clay, how's it going?
Good. How you doing, Ace?
I'm doing great. Once again, thank you so much for doing this. Clay, how's life?
Life is good. I'm in Hawaii. I can't complain, down here with my family and starting a new career and looking forward to progressing in my next chapter.
Clay, it's been 2 years since you officially retired from volleyball. Just briefly, if we could just kind of go back to that day that when you decided to just, I'm done with volleyball. What happened? I know there was an injury in 2012 during the match against Russia. Just briefly tell us what happened.
The injury happened against Brazil, but that was in 2012. And so since that Olympics, we've spent, I guess, up until 2016 trying to repair that issue, and the national team and USA Volleyball they were fantastic on keeping me on board and trying to help me get back to playing. And once 2016 came around and we knew nothing was going to happen or no changes were getting any better, so that's when we decided to kind of pull the plug.
And you actually played your last pro season was in Japan, right?
Yeah, that was right after the London Olympics, and that was the last season. Not the best season, but the last, yeah.
But Clay, pretty much the main reason why I asked you to join us here at Volleywood, it's mainly because 10 years ago, that was in Beijing, you won something very special. Team USA and Mr. Clay Stanley won the gold medal in indoor volleyball 10 years ago in Beijing. You were also named as the most valuable player. Clay, if you could just kind of take us back to that moment before, during, and after winning gold, how would you tell us that story again?
That was a long time ago, Ace. I don't know if my memory can handle that depth. No, it's just something that, we prepared for, all our lives. And, we had a good group of guys and we trained really hard. We were all on the same page. Getting into it, right when we get there, we had that serious event that happened to Hugh McCutcheon and his family. And that kind of took us all by surprise. It's just kind of an amazing thing that we all, kept our focus and had that goal in mind and were able to pull through and achieve something pretty great.
Now, Clay, in that match, the gold medal match against Brazil, when did you kind of start to feel that I think we got this.
Yeah. Well, the start of that match was more of like, oh my God, what's happening? In that first set. I think my first two swings, I hit right in an antenna, and that's my biggest memory of that match. Just kind of gut wrenching and like, oh my God, let's go. Let's try to refocus, calm down. I know it is the gold medal match. But we did, I did. And I can't imagine what the rest of my teammates were feeling during that match. But yeah, I got my cool back. And then after that first set was done, and then we won the second set, I think things were just rolling with us or for us at that point. So.
Now, Clay, before you became an Olympic champion, what was your definition of success, and did that change after becoming winning an Olympic champion?
No, it doesn't change. I don't think. Becoming an Olympic champion, it's basically a culmination of all the hard work you put into your career as a volleyball player, or in your career as any athlete or any profession you choose. I think success only comes through hard work and dedication, and hopefully you can carry that over into other things in your life.
Now, where is your gold medal?
My wife actually, she got me to frame it, and so we put it in a frame, and with the Olympic rings that we got for each of the Olympics that I went to, and it's almost on our wall.
Now, Clay, if you actually look at that gold medal, what goes through your mind?
That it's, what a huge achievement. I look back on it and I'm fond of it. Kind of sad that I can't continue to do what I love, but just, I'm just proud of it. It's pretty simple.
Now, if someone would ask you, hey, Mr. Clay Stanley, how did you become an Olympic champion? What did you do to get there? And what would your answer be?
Well, you got to love what you do. I fell in love with playing volleyball. And once I figured that out, and then just training, practicing as hard as you can, just being dedicated to it and doing everything you can to improve each day and just get better. Never believing that you are at the top of your game, always finding things that you can get better at. What else? Yeah, just believing in yourself, believing that you can be great and that you want to be great and that you will be great.
Now, Clay, since you mentioned those words, believing in yourself, as an athlete, what was the biggest challenge you faced, and what did you do to overcome it?
Biggest challenge. I don't know if there's biggest challenges or a challenge. Everything's a challenge. Is probably the biggest challenge is being able to do it every day, day in and day out, and then applying that in a game setting. Those, I think, that was the hardest part of becoming great and being great, I think.
Now, Clay, what are the best qualities Clay Stanley could share to his children? You have two beautiful kids.
Best quality is that I love them.
Yes.
There's only one quality that you need, right? You got to love your kids, right?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
What goes after?
What?
No, I said the best qualities as an athlete Clay Stanley could share to his children.
Well, I could teach them or show them, or if they ever wanted some advice on how to be great and what it takes to be great, that would be the easiest thing I could give them, but we'll see if they listen.
Clay, with all the pressure that comes with being a national team player and as a professional player, how important is it to have a strong support system?
I think it's great. You know, I mean, they have to be. I mean, you kind of sacrifice a lot doing what we do, and you ask a lot from your support system or family. Uh, and I mean, you're basically being pretty selfish in what you need, right? To be great, you're traveling all over the world, asking them to come with you. Um, and it's just huge that they can provide you with that support and try to make things as easy as possible for you, and help you achieve your goals.
No, Clay, 10 years ago, social media wasn't that big. I think Facebook just started. There wasn't Instagram back then. You're finally on social media on Instagram, which is clay.stanley, I think. Clay_Stanley 13. What made you decide to join social media?
My wife, she made me decide. She said I need to get out there and express myself.
Clay, if actually, this is just something that I just thought of. If you're given the chance to bring positive change, since you're on social media, create something to bring positive change to the lives of so many people, what would your advocacy be?
To bring positive change through social media. I mean, just to show. What would it be? Just to be a positive role model. You know, show through that social media. You know, the things how I live my life, the things that are important to me, and share those with other people, and hopefully they can relate to them and share in those moments.
Now, Clay, before we go to the next part of this interview, there are actually 3 parts, so we're almost done with part 1.
Only one part is done? So can I go get a drink?
Clay, if you could go back, so, you know, your 2 beautiful children would tell you, hey, Daddy, can you take us back to that most special moment in your volleyball life? Where would you take them and why?
Special moment, take them back. Yeah, I mean, I would probably take them to that gold medal moment. I mean, that's the highest achievement that any of us can reach, you know, I mean, in our careers. It's not the only achievement you can reach. I mean, there's a lot of other great things that I've done, and experiences that I've had that I've enjoyed throughout my career. If I could take them back through the whole entire thing, that'd be awesome. You know, I enjoyed my life and my career in volleyball. I've made a lot of great friends, you know, I mean, that we don't get to see every day anymore. So I'd take them back through all those moments.
Now, Clay, speaking of friends, are you still in touch with your teammates from 2008?
Lightly, you know, I mean, we kind of, you know, I mean, keep in touch with a couple guys. But I mean, I know I'm not a very big communicator, you know, text message, hey, how's it going every day kind of guy. So, I mean, it's sporadic, but we do keep in touch once in a while.
Okay, now Clay, we go to the next part, which is called rapid questions. Okay, so what I do is I'd be asking you all these random, funny, silly volleyball and non-volleyball questions. So,
okay,
it's really fun. So get ready. So
non-volleyball, right?
Another sip of your. I'm not sure what you're drinking, but if it's water, you may just want to drink it first before we start.
I'm just hydrating.
You're in Hawaii, right? We're in Hawaii again?
Yeah. You there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Where in Hawaii again are you?
Oh, where? Oahu. Yeah.
Oh, before I forget, Clay, congratulations, because
what happened?
You were named as one of the Hall of Famers, Hawaii Sports Hall of Famer, class of 2018.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. Okay, here we go, Clay Stanley.
Okay.
Starting with Clay Stanley, describe yourself in 3 words.
It's not going to be very rapid then, is this?
Well, you can do it fast.
Describe myself. Okay, Clayton Iona Stanley.
1 word to describe your volleyball journey.
Great.
Favorite match of all time?
Olympic gold medal.
Favorite song?
Don't have one.
I couldn't make you sing. Darn it. Okay, favorite food?
I don't know what the vertical was, but the highest they got me touching, I think, was around 12, 1 or 2 or something.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you about life right now after volleyball?
2,000.
Perfect. Now, the best time to play volleyball back then, morning, afternoon, or evening?
All day.
Best place to go in Hawaii?
Outrigger.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall?
Summer. But I'm in Hawaii every day summer.
Now, tell us something special about your family.
I love them, and they're great. They're awesome. I enjoy every day with them.
What's the significance of your jersey number?
I don't know. No significance.
Now, best invention in the world you can think of?
Best invention in the world that I can think of. The internet. So I can talk to you.
Before you go to sleep?
The last thing I do before I go to sleep?
Yes.
Kiss my wife.
The first thing that you do when you wake up?
Kiss my wife.
Now, what's the first thing you notice on people?
Their mood.
I like this. What is your favorite pair of volleyball shoes?
I think my favorite pair were pro models when Adidas made them and then they ruined them.
Clay, the favorite country you've ever visited with your family?
Well, we haven't gone as a family yet, but so, I mean, no favorite yet. I love them all.
Now, what's the hardest part about being a pro athlete back then?
Nothing.
Now, name a volleyball skill you wish you were good at.
Setting.
What is your spirit animal?
Ooh, spirit animal. I don't know. You'd have to ask a shaman.
What is the sound of a giraffe?
The what?
The sound of a giraffe?
I didn't know they made sounds.
Clay, they do. Come on.
I don't know. I know they got purple tongues. That might be up your alley.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's the sound of a giraffe?
Oh, I don't know. I said, all I know is they have purple tongues.
Clay, how many languages can you speak?
I can speak maybe 3 broken languages, but I can't speak them on the spot.
Best gift you've ever received?
My wife.
I love her. Now, bungee jumping or skydiving?
Both.
Do you have any tattoo?
0.
Liar, you have one. Clay, last gift you gave to a friend?
Last gift I gave to a friend. I don't know. Don't remember.
Now, coffee or beer?
Coffee in the morning, beer in the afternoon.
Wine at night, right?
Yeah, sure.
Now, name the most serious volleyball teammate you've ever known.
Most serious?
Yes, Clay Stanley.
Whew. I don't know.
Well, what about the funniest that you know?
The funniest player. Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't know if they're that funny. I mean, Kaczynski's pretty animated.
Scott, right?
Yeah.
Now, Clay, if you still remember, the first thing that you would do before a match.
Put my shoes on.
Now, Clay, describe your wedding day in 3 words.
My wife just said it blurry.
What do you mean? It was one of the most beautiful weddings ever.
She can't remember it. She was regretting every day of it.
Clay, the most expensive thing you've ever bought.
Most expensive thing I've ever bought. My wife's wedding ring. Oh, no, yeah, I guess our house, yeah. A house in Hawaii. I stand corrected.
Now, Clay, if you could be outrageous for one day without any rules, what would you do?
Outrageous?
Yes. Fabulous, outrageous.
Fabulous and outrageous. I don't think those words describe me.
Well, just do something different.
I don't know what I would do. I would relax, Ace. I like relaxing.
Clay, where are your volleyball jerseys?
Somewhere. There's
In the closet.
in the closet.
No. Your volleyball diet like?
My what?
Your volleyball diet back then?
Oh, just eating. You didn't know we won the gold medal on McDonald's?
No way. You're kidding me.
No, not really. 2 weeks
Of Mickey D's?
of Mickey D's. Double cheeseburgers, chicken nuggets, French fries.
Well, when was the last time you had Mickey D's then?
It's been a while.
2008.
No, 2012, because they had it there too.
Clay, yes or no? Have you ever Googled yourself? There you go.
Yes.
Yes or no? Do you have a dad bod?
No.
If you had one superpower, what would it be?
To heal, regenerative power of healing, like Wolverine.
Clay, if you were to describe yourself as an athlete, just for a few words, how would you describe yourself? Okay, so before you answer that, so this is how I would describe you. Okay, I followed.
Well, you didn't let me answer. I don't need you to influence my answer. Come on. I don't need you to.
Okay, go for it, since you're the guest.
Serious, dedicated, motivated, hardworking.
Clay, like, how come you're so quiet on the court?
How come I'm so quiet?
Yes, like, you don't like dance or get, I don't know, excited and stuff.
I get excited.
Really?
Yeah, when I crush the ball or I stuff somebody.
Remember what you did with that Italian libero back in 2000? Was it 2008 at the? I think it was.
I don't remember, but go ahead.
Never mind. I posted a video and it went viral back then. But yeah. Anyways, Clay Stanley. Now name one of the most valuable lessons volleyball has taught you.
Just hard work, dedication. It's always coming back to hard work, committed, those words come to my mind.
Now, Clay, the most important advice you can give to players out there watching this video right now, and just anyone who will see this video.
Get in the weight room, get strong, make your body strong, be focused, be dedicated, and practice like you're going to play in a game.
Now, Clay, we're going to end this part of the interview by asking you to do either one of the challenges, okay? Have you heard of the My Feelings Challenge or no?
No, I haven't.
Have you heard of Drake's song, that Kiki song?
No.
Tristan, you need to help me here.
Help me help you, Ace. You're supposed to prep me before these interviews.
Well, if I did that, then it won't be this much fun. But anyway, okay. Clay, okay, let me just challenge you this way. Okay, so out of the blue, you would see 3 versions of Clay Stanley. Okay, Clay from the past, Clay from the present, and Clay from the future. What would you want to tell Clay from the past?
Don't go to college, go pro right away.
Clay from the present, like the Clay Stanley that I'm talking to right now.
What would I tell myself right now?
Yes.
Why didn't you go pro earlier?
I think I know the answer for the future Clay Stanley. Okay, what would you want to tell Clay from the future?
Nothing, because it hasn't happened yet.
Okay, now the last part of this interview, Mr. Stanley, would be you actually get to thank people who were there for you or people who have been there for you since day one on and off the volleyball court. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in some names and you get to say a few words for them. Deal?
Really?
Yes, of course.
Throw in some names. All right, go for it.
Okay, let's start with
I hope I remember them. Don't throw in the wrong names.
No, I made a list. I did some research. Okay, let's start with your family, like your mom and dad and siblings and everyone.
Well, thank them for giving me the genes to be able to do what I was able to do, and letting me go out and do what I wanted to do.
Your wife and your children.
My wife and my children. Ooh, she's right here.
I know she's in front of you.
This
Kristen,
is
you can say
brutal.
hi.
Hi.
No, I would thank them for coming into my life. I mean, they're the most important things to me, and I just love them every minute.
Your teammates, your national team teammates, 2008 Olympic gold medal teammates.
Yeah, thank you guys, for being there and for giving your 100% to our team and helping me and everybody else in the gym improve and reach our goal.
USA Volleyball.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity and the privilege of playing for you, and I'm representing our country, and giving me the means and to be the athlete that I was, and I'll never forget any of it, and for doing all the little things that we didn't know what to do, with USA Volleyball staff. I just thank them for all their hard work and their dedication to us.
Clay, your coaches, the very first coach that you had till the very last coach.
I just want to thank all of them, for teaching me everything that I know about volleyball and helping me achieve my goals and overcoming obstacles.
Your fans since day one, and some of them are watching us, by the way.
I love you guys. You guys are great, and the support that you give me and everybody else is phenomenal. And you make playing volleyball that much better, and it's just a privilege and an honor to be able to do that in front of you guys, and share my moments and experiences with you and bring smiles on your faces.
Clay, we're going to end this interview soon, but if you actually look back at all the things that you did, your volleyball life, to be specific, how would you describe everything? The hardships, the victories, the defeats, everything. How would you describe your volleyball life?
Short. It's over too soon. Yeah. No, I mean, I love playing. I loved everything about it. It's one of those things you wish it wouldn't end, but it does. But yeah, it's a phenomenal period of my life. That was great, and I got to enjoy it and share it with a bunch of people. Wish I could extend that, but it is what it is. But yeah, I had a good time.
And what Tia Thompson just said, don't forget the 50-kill match versus UCLA. Do you still remember this?
I do. That's one of the few that I do remember. Yeah, no, that was quite an experience and quite a moment that I got to be a part of and achieve. It was just a great experience. Yeah, one of those blurry blackout moments where you just go nuts.
And Clay, What do you do now? Lorenzo Donis Montenegro wants to know.
I just recently purchased a pool service business, so I'll be your local pool cleaning and repair guy.
That would be so cool, you guys, if you're in Oahu. Clay Stanley has a pool business, and if you need anyone to fix or whatever, do something with your pool. Wait, we're talking about the one with water, right?
Yes, the one with water.
Okay.
What other pool?
I thought like the stick, like when you play
Oh
billiards.
no, not billiards. Billiards.
Okay, so you guys, if you need any pool services, Clay Stanley, you get to have an Olympic champion doing your pool. That's so cool. Do you only serve Hawaii, Clay?
Yes, it's just a one-man show. I can't do everything.
Okay, but do you see yourself, doing this type of business like somewhere else in California, in particular, like San Jose, California?
If I ever move back, I'll come and clean your pool, Ace.
Can I ask you a huge favor?
Huge. Ask away.
Can I have Mrs. Stanley join us for a second, or no?
It's up to her. I don't think she's game ready, though.
No?
I'll try, but I'm holding up the computer. It might collapse.
Okay, well, Kristen, just any words for Clay? There you go. I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh, don't do that.
Or just 3 words for Clay. There you go.
Humble, loyal, hardworking, handsome.
Kids on cam. I'm kidding.
This isn't the kiss cam. This isn't a baseball game. Come on.
Clay, I never thought you are this cool. I swear.
That's because he never did an interview with you before.
Yes, you know what? I've asked you for the last 10 years.
He's camera shy.
Well, not anymore. I'm so happy. No, seriously, I'm very happy and more than grateful that you actually gave me this chance to do this. Facebook Live, come on, social media thing now.
Don't worry.
It's an honor. Hopefully this won't be the last, by the way.
We'll see. We'll see, Ace.
I plan to do this every 10 years with you, so the next one would be 2028.
Okay, we'll see how I'm aged. I might have the dad bod then.
But, I'm going to end this interview by asking you to fill in the blank, okay?
Fill in the blank.
Yes. So here we go. Hey, Volleywood. I am Clay Stanley, and I am...
Awesome.
Loves it. You are. You will always be. Volleywood. There you go. Mr. Clay Stanley, 2008 Olympic champion and MVP. 2018 Hawaii Sports Hall of Famer. And let's not forget, he is also a World League champion, 2008. Great. Mahalo.
You're
Enjoy.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Mrs.
Ace.
Stanley, thank you so much for doing this, by the
You're
way.
welcome.
Thanks for setting it up.
Alrighty.
You take care, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Is that it?